For today's video, I want to show you how to organize clothes for travel. So I've kind of cobbled together this system over the last couple of years, and I'm really excited to show this to you. This is actually one of my big passions, to kind of put together this type of stuff. I'm Tor, by the way. I love to make these organizing, folding videos. So let me get into this. So the first thing I just want to say is that I use these compression packing cubes. It's not essential. If you're interested in them, I'm gonna link them to Amazon down in the description. But you will be fine just using this, the rest of the system if you don't want the cubes. So as you can see here, I usually have these kind of cylinders, look like big cigars or something. I also have my shorts and stuff kind of linked together in the packing cubes, and there is a reason for that. I like to kind of organize it from cube to cube, so I know where everything is. I also have this little bag here that I use for my dirty laundry, so I just put it back together, put it in the bag, doesn't stink up the rest of the stuff, and it can just be put together with other stuff. But I guess the thing you came for is to see how I make these really cool little cylinders. This is actually a full day pack worth of stuff. So if I open it up for you, like this, let me make some room here. You can see that this is actually everything you need for an entire day. So I have a pair of underwear and a pair of socks, as well as a t-shirt here. And then I will usually supplement this with either a short or a pant. I'm not going to show you how to roll up the pants and stuff. I've made individual videos of that in the past that you can go to the channel and check out if you're interested. But I really want to show you this stuff because I haven't showed you yet. So, okay. So what you want to do is start with the t-shirt facing up. Like this, just place it out nice and flat. As you can see, this has been packed together for about a week now. It's a little bit wrinkly, but I found that when you're traveling, you can get around this pretty easily. Just put it in a damp room or something, and it's gonna be nice and flat, I guess. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is to take the t-shirt with it facing up like this, and we're gonna flip over the bottom of the t-shirt. This is just because it's easier for the next part, which is to fold it back over itself like this. You're gonna make this little pocket out of it. For this particular roll, I do recommend probably about 10 to 15 centimeters or 3-4 inches, maybe 5 inches even, something like that's more than enough. You don't want to go a lot under that because then it's going to be very hard to roll it back up together. So once you've made that little fold there at the bottom, just flip it back over so that you have everything facing up. Again, the more you kind of take care of this when you make it straight and nice, the less wrinkles you will have when you unravel it later. So the next thing we're going to do is that we're going to take our underwear, not the socks, and we're going to put it down on top of the rest of the t-shirt here. You want to make sure that you don't really hit the little fold that you made. It's just going to make it easier. So between the neck area and the fold, I guess, is a nice place to put the underwear. And on top of the underwear, we're going to put one sock on each side. So you want to kind of split this into 3 parts. So you're going to put the sock on the third closest to the arm area, if that makes sense. And you're going to do that same thing on the other side as well. Like this. From here we're going to take the arms and we're just going to fold them straight in. This kind of makes this even line here, as you can see. Not fully even, but at least almost even, I guess. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. From here, since I said we're splitting it into 3 parts, I'm going to take 1/3 of the shirt and I'm going to fold it over itself in towards the middle, like this. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So you just grab hold of the underwear and the sock so it doesn't like fall out or get misplaced and stuff. So now that we have this little line here, you just turn it around with the neck area of the t-shirt facing you. Flatten it out, straighten it out a little bit to avoid the wrinkles, and just start rolling tightly or not tightly. You will save more space if you roll it really tightly, but it also will create more wrinkles and maybe be a little bit more harsh on your clothes. So just keep rolling to the top. Once you hit the top or the bottom, you're going to grab hold of the entire little roll here, like this, and you can see that this little fold that we made at the start is going to stick up here. This is actually a pocket that we're going to use to fold over the entire thing. So this maybe need to be practiced a little bit, but you're going to want to fold this flap over the entire thing. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. On the other side of here is usually where it unravels, so if you're a noob, maybe need to practice a little bit. Okay, so here you have this nice little cylinder done. This is an entire day's worth of stuff. If you combine this with the shorts, which I have linked together here, you have everything you need when you're out traveling. So I'm just going to put this stuff back into the cube like this. And if you use these compression packing cubes, you can actually compress your stuff down even further. I usually just travel with like hand luggage actually, because it's so compact and so convenient to just do this. If you like this type of videos, like I said, I make a new folding or organizing video every week. So make sure to subscribe to receive the latest stuff.